All right. Morning, chat. Hey, middle. How's everyone? Ham, CJ, good morning. Fry, Sims. So, let's check. Go call one moment. No, it wasn't intended to be in general. It's typically what I would put in general, but what happened was I launched OBS. I was already in game. And then I realized my RAM usage was at like 90% for no reason. Let me change process lasso real quick. And I here saw what Mud had posted in chat. It was during a conversation while I was speaking with other people, so Mud probably saw me on another stream. And because I had to restart, like, okay, I'll just write this here. Restarted, and then how many hours in the kebab shop? Don't know. Is there a way to check? There is. So I think most so today we've added 3 hours at the kebab shop. Now I don't know if y'all notice anything different. But I jumped on for what was gonna be 30 minutes. No food stalls were open. I was like, fuck it. No food stall opened. 2 hours later, still the only place open. Pretty much ran out of almost ran out of stuff, but I was like, okay, I'm ending here. We got a visit from someone. Now this all obviously happened off stream, unfortunately. We got a visit. Now full disclosure, because this is inevitably going to happen, where these might be out of sync. Okay, this is an overlay, and I tried my best to ensure it was in line with all of the other ones. However, the reason it's an overlay is because the actual thing forces a cough animation, and with my persistent cough, if I were to cough every time that happened, I'm going to literally end up having coughing fits continuously. So what we're gonna do is I've instead bound the coughing thing as an animation, so that when I inevitably cough, I'll end up doing it that way. Because straight recap the conversation. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Uh, he waited. Well, okay. First, he waited off to the side until everything was clear. He got a combo, paid cash. That cash is currently in an alleyway. We got rid of it. Um, and then Bruce showed up. Bruce and Sunny. I'm not sure. It was Bruce and somebody else. And then he kind of whispered and said something to the extent of um, like talking where we can't be seen. I don't know if he thought they were looking at us. I think they. I mean, it's actually no surprise because when he started walking away, Bruce was like, "Do you know who that was?" Yeah. Um, and then shortly after, again, we were already running out of food at that point. It wasn't long. It literally was not long. We do need to get a mask. It was actually so funny. The forced cough animation actually happens quite frequently. And the funniest part was Alana came to the food stall. And as soon as she placed an order for like 10 combos, Rhodes started coughing with the animation, of course. And uh the only thing there was the transaction of cash. Um that's how that happened. Oh, hello.
Hey, oh God, you're quiet as hell. Put the
Uh
phone closer to your face.
hello?
There you are. Hey, it's
Hey.
Barrett.
Hey Barrett, how are you?
I got stabbed. I'm in ICU.
Oh. Oh. When did that happen?
Uh, 3 hours ago? 2 hours ago? Math is not my strong suit. 3 hours ago.
Okay. Who? What? What? Huh?
Well, before I go further, people have told you about Dark, right?
um, in what regard?
That Dark's in ICU also?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Maple
Yeah, they
wanted
told me.
to.
I only found out last night.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
told
No,
me.
it's been a few days, and I haven't heard any updates.
Same.
So that's kind of where I stand. Though Maple did say probably about an hour into my shift, he'll pull me aside and have a conversation because I hate nothing more than being overloaded with a bunch of shit as soon as I get on duty.
Yeah. Well, I tried to get him
Yeah.
in custody today.
Who?
Isaac. Isaac Smith, the guy that we suspect infected Dark and put him in ICU.
Hmm. Imagine that didn't go well.
He stabbed me a bunch.
Sounds like it didn't go well.
Didn't go well. I have not been practicing with this revolver as much as I should have. I think I've only actually discharged my revolver maybe twice ever in 6 months. And I used to be big on harping about training and continuous training and things like that. And I've been ignoring my own advice on that for a little bit too long. And it was dark, pitch black. It was in the parking lot of the fucking observatory where our new office is.
But y'all have
And
an
it's
office
not really
there?
well lit. Yeah, we have an office in the observatory now.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Right?
Wait, that's actually
Um,
awesome.
yeah, I'll have to show it to you sometime. But yeah, I tried to put him into custody, and I don't know what his dispersion method is, but he infected me with that stupid plague shit. I'm guessing it's aerosolized in some form. Because I felt the stinging in my chest and I immediately started coughing and couldn't stop. And he confessed that he infected me, effectively confessed that he infected me. So I drew him at gunpoint, and he refused to follow commands, and he kept walking towards me. Then eventually he pulled a knife and charged at me, and I tried to shoot, but I missed 5 times because pitch black, heavy ass revolver, huge kickback, and he ran up and knocked me to the ground and stabbed me repeatedly.
Well,
But he's just a man.
I had a visit from
I don't
him
know.
earlier.
He visited you?
Yeah, I was working at the kebab shop, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, but I picked up a second job to make ends meet, and
Oh God.
mhm. He showed up. It was it was very busy because it was the only stall that was open. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Not much conversation. He handed me cash. It was $500 in cash, and then shortly
You got some
after,
food?
yeah, and then shortly after, I started having coughing fits, and uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure whatever you got, I got.
Yep, probably. People keep going on about, oh, he's a god, he's dead, he's undead, he's invincible. You can't do anything about him. He's literally just a guy. He went and got food. He has to eat. He has a car registered in his name with the DMV. Custom license plate, by the way. How fucking cringe is it that he has the license plate plague? Which means he has a citizen ID number. He's just a
Wow.
guy like everybody else. So I'm gonna subpoena the DMV,
Eric,
figure out what
Eric,
his citizen. Yeah.
listen to yourself.
Uh-huh.
It, it, do you know that, have you, oh my God. Have you
What?
ever, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Roads.
No,
Please
it's
don't
fine.
tell me you're one of those people.
One of what people?
The ghosts are real, and this guy is a supernatural being of some sort, some biblical figure, the reincarnation of some craziness or whatever. Superstitious craziness. There are very logical explanations to literally everything here.
Explain Norman Bones being sentenced to death by firing squad.
It's not the same guy.
It is the same guy.
It's not the same guy.
Tell
I've
that to
literally seen
tell
Norman
that
Bones
to
for
Snow.
years. Well, you mean the crazy psychopath who now owns who was running a gang operation out of his personal house and running Hydra, one of our biggest criminal enterprises and most violent criminal enterprises, everything? Yeah, he lost his marbles long ago. You really want to trust the story of that guy? The absolute psychopath who has no problem with murdering and supporting murder? Let's trust Snow's word.
What about Jenny?
Jenny Hall,
Mm-hmm.
the megalomaniac who's involved with the extreme oil enterprises. Yeah. What about her?
I'm just saying. Actually, no, no. You cannot say that. You cannot say.
I cannot say that.
I can
Go
assure
on.
you, it's not a different person.
What do you mean?
I can say without a doubt, Norman Bones was the person sentenced to death.
Well, obviously not, because we know a Norman Bones who's very much alive, and I used to see the guy in Polito all the time. He drove a white car, an older white model car.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Remember,
You're
I
right.
used to patrol Polito all the time.
Uh-huh. Yep.
He loves my sense of humor.
Okay. Let me give you some very brief context. Because I
Mhm.
remember this clear as day. I remember the conversation we had. Not you and I, but Norman and I. I'm listed as one of the fucking victims back in like 2018. And I remember what happened. I remember the spot. I remember I was the one who almost got away. I had a conversation with Norman. It's the same guy.
Well, then y'all should have finished the job and done the double checked it.
Well, I wasn't a cop then, but the point I'm trying to make is it's the same guy.
Yep, sounds like somebody fucked up and didn't make sure he was actually dead. Then, if it is the same guy, it's kind of the downside to big shooting lines is people just kind of shoot it from really far distance and don't really double check. Somebody fucked up or covered it up. What's more reasonable, Rhodes, that somebody fucked up? I mean, especially considering this town, what's more reasonable? Somebody covered up and saved him, or he's a resurrected undead individual? Because I'll tell you, it's happened to
Aaron, I gotta put the
multiple
phone
times
down.
before.
I'm getting a text message saying call me. It's important.
Oh God. All right. Bye.
All right, bye. There's no way.
Hop out the trunk.
There's no way you almost did not pick up.
I started talking to somebody.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank Matt. We need you in your special taste.
In what?
What do you mean in what? What the fuck are you good at?
You have explained nothing.
What I asked you, what are you good at?
My job?
Okay, that might be part of what this
Being
is.
a husband?
Oh, that's questionable.
Oh, really?
Now, what the fuck are their police? I hate the police department. No.
What the fuck do you need, Alice?
I need you to test drive our new core and tell me if it drives better with or without a spoiler, please.
I don't know if I can make that determination.
Yes, you can. I know you can. You just drive it without one, drive it around, and go put one on and drive it around. I know you can.
Okay, sure.
Is there a problem with that or what?
You're talking to the person who thinks his scout drives differently every fucking day.
Your scout probably does drive differently every day.
Yeah, that bitch got feelings, and they're hurt all the
Yes.
fucking time.
Yeah, she's just an emotional bitch.
Okay. Where are you?
Is that Morty? I'm at Legends. Morty? Morty, darling, do you have a stage 4, darling?
Stage 4 what?
Why, how much and what condition is it in? Oh, that's brand new. How much? How much? Tell me. Let's have. Oh, free. Thank you. You are so nice. Thank you. That is very nice of you. I appreciate it. If you ever need anything from Alice, darling, you give me a ring or dang it, okay? I appreciate it. Well, for you, Alma, definitely. But then I heard about the finger thing, so come on now. I don't want to be losing no fingers. I can't. My equilibrium will get out. Well, I gotta ask for permission. Can I please, can I spend time with Elmer's? Please. Oh, okay. Thank you for that permission, darling. Thank you.
Girl, yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
responding to
Oh,
that.
we gotta go. Goodbye, Matt.
390 en route. What's the status of that?
Currently code 6 for a individual in a white, like sweater vest, or not sweater vest, like a white sweater.
Like a polo, yeah.
Yeah, like a polo.
She's upper, I think. I don't see her on lower.
There's a suspect in the car down there. There's a suspect in the car. Wearing a white shirt.
Yeah, that's gonna be him.
Southbound Strawberry, black color four door, southbound Strawberry. In front of that vehicle and open fire.
I got the vehicle southbound now. What's the San Andreas?
There's someone with Aphrodite.
I'm trying to find her now.
Tried a couple
up top
times.
because she wasn't down the bottom. Southbound Strawberry.
Fairway is secondary, continuing south on Strawberry Avenue. Crossing Carson.
Okay.
How many suspects are in that vehicle?
One time's occupied. Suspect's wearing a white shirt with a mask.
And we're confirmed to clear open fire on this person,
Yes, open fire on the vehicle.
Copy. Continue south on Davis, entering Utopia Parkway, or New Empire Way. Opposing lanes to travel. Holding left, merging east on Davis, merging New Empire Way. Approaching exceptionalist, right, south on New Empire Way. On the upper loop, continuing south. Merging westbound through the bend. To merge northbound New Empire Way, opposing lanes to travel.
We go notify and open fire on this vehicle.
Vehicle's been pit, taking off again, northbound New Empire Way.
Set up the street.
Vehicle's been pit, taking off again, U-turning. Vehicle is smoking, car's out. Suspect's out on foot.
It's running in the...
Suspect has beat down an officer with a wrench.
It's down.
Be advised, he did get on radio and relay to his cohorts that he killed a cop, so be aware that he might have backup. Alright?
Okay.
He also was on radio when he was getting shot at, so we need units to come down to the airport. We're gonna set up a triage at the airport.
Just roll in over here at Pillbox.
Just to verify, are you guys on the upper ring?
Upper ring, affirm.
Affirm.
The suspect is on the lower portion, though. He jumped over the balcony, and he is on the lower portion.
Affirm. Can I get a secondary unit at the entrance of like the upper and lower like split? That way we can prevent people from going down either. I mean, they could go opposing lanes, but it's gonna be hard to block off, truthfully.
If we can get officers up on the roof of this building, there's a ladder right here where I have the suspect.
Yeah, I found it. 276. Luke is documented to the core. I don't think you can squeeze down there. You have to go all the way around to get to the lower part.
I have the suspect right at the bottom of the ladder. I just don't know what other buildings are around that we can get high ground from in case someone rolls in.
Show me that ladder. Oh, I see it, never mind.
You can see if they can get where the satellite dishes are on top of that fire building. If there's a way to get on the rooftop there, if we can get some people on top of that, and we should be pretty good here to set up like a triage point. The report's going to be up for this, by the way.
Asher, can you throw in the report ID, please, for the incident?
Might be able to get traffic to back up enough.
217's overlooking the scene.
Ugh.
Copy. I'm not sure if it's been mentioned or not, but this SUV is registered to a Maynard Schmidt, so keep your eyes peeled for besties.
I believe he was at the cash exchange this stems from.
Copy.
Are there any other vehicles we should be on the lookout for that we know of?
Jamal got into like this little mini red and black vehicle.
Tante?
Yeah. I was chasing him, but I had to break off for the
Frank,
personnel.
is there any more units that are pursuing any of the suspects, or is this the only suspect?
Negative. I got bullied off.
Affirm.
I believe we saw a car driving south on Greenwich Parkway. On BCV with it.
Wait,
Suspects ringing.
tracker signal detected. Oh wait, are these separate calls now? Oh my god. This...
Okay, I definitely saw a car. Is that officer Sema?
I'm assuming one is
No,
the
that wasn't an
original
officer.
call.
It was another. It's another car. It's pulling into. It's going all around the exceptionist.
Hmm.
A black and color car. I couldn't see the make of it.
I've
Right,
heard it. Sounds like a
Jamal's sports vehicle just arrived on the upper portion. Jamal, you need to leave and you need to tell your friends to leave, bud.
Is that Hank in there?
It's Rhodes.
Oh, where's Hank?
Who the fuck is Hank?
I just fell.
The guy from Cyprus. He apparently killed one of y'all cops.
No. No. Just leave.
Where is he?
Definitely not up on the bridge.
Which one? The green one?
I said definitely not. Leave the area. Thank you.
So where the fuck? I can't even see him.
I just saw another car going northbound Greenwich. They might try to wrap around, like by the beach.
They probably don't know where he was. It was probably hard for them to explain.
Affirm. So for context, Jamal passed me heading northbound in the southbound lanes. He was communicating on radio with other individuals. He's circling back and heading south. No, no, don't do
I can't
it.
see him.
Don't do it. All right, Jamal just passed me. He's on the upper ring.
Suspect radio is 53. I have the radio open. If there's someone that is beside someone else, they could possibly.
Oh, I found him.
The Ignis is going out to the SUV.
In a car? I can't even see him.
Just to be clear, this does have to do with the 13, correct?
Jamal was mentioning something about the core and he doesn't know where he is. They think he might be in the cores that we have on scene.
Affirm. Can we get spikes positioned on the northern side? Or not northern, the upper portion? Because they're likely going to do another loop of those vehicles.
Affirm 313, I'll place. The spikes are portioned on the western side.
I don't know what happened.
Affirm. He's pulling up.
He's coming back.
Sports vehicles coming back to you guys.
Right. He looked like he drove over, but he didn't.
Oh!
I'm gonna pick him up. Call me when he comes back.
He's coming back.
Get out of my way, you
Oh,
bastard.
he went down in the lower portion. The vehicle's back on all four.
On their radio, I got Ash on the radio. He said that they don't think they're going to be able to save him.
29776 after they're on our feet and return to the vehicle.
At a speeding vehicle. Stop the vehicle! Turn around now! Stop! Turn around! Turn around!
Hey, sorry, I was going to the airport. My apologies.
Vehicle leading northbound Davis.
Downplay dumb. Jamal was just here.
Sultan of sorts.
What was that?
He said, don't play dumb. Jamal was just here.
What do you mean Jamal just hit? Hello,
Eh.
hello, fellow kids.
Eh.
It's not. What do you mean?
Ooh.
I'm just a tourist wanting to go to the airport.
Idiot. It's literally you in your core.
And I'm a tourist.
No, the fuck you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm a tourist.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm going to Guatemala.
You can't put on a fucking hat and just pretend to be a tourist. It don't work that way.
Well, the only way you could have ID'd an individual in that bank robbery
on the
would have
radio,
been
apparently they say pretty
by
far
the
away.
I don't
hair,
even know
and
what
the
bank
hair-
robbery
my
you're
hair's
talking
being
about. I
covered
just
right
got on
now.
duty.
They can't say.
Damn straight.
I just give
Oh
it.
God. See, you don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just wanting to go to Guatemala.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna need you to hold for the time being.
The airport's closed.
Yes, for the time being.
What about all these people you're letting pass? That
But
seems
well, I'm
prejudice,
currently distracted with
Mr.
you.
Rhodes.
If you just leave the
Oh,
area, I'll go back to blocking traffic.
These guys are armed terrorists.
Matt, have you lost the core that you were pursuing?
One moment. A-firm. However, I do have Maynard Schmidt's Karuma here, and he's speaking with me.
Oh yes, the red and the
You
red
think I'm
and
gonna do
white
true
Hey,
crime in
firm.
this? This thing's got 2 VAFs. I can't get a VAF again.
Hey, firm.
Well, if you were to try to help whoever is definitely not in custody, it would be
There's
eligible
someone
for a
in
VAF.
custody down there.
I'm back on break now.
No comment.
He's just commented on it.
No comment.
Okay.
Don't do nothing dumb, but you do have to leave. You do have to leave. You're being a disruption to the logistics of the situation.
I guess
What
you
did
guys
you
have
just
to
do?
compensate my fucking flight being delayed. Well, my ticket, because I'm not gonna make my flight now. To Guatemala.
They overbook flights and they won't even compensate you for that when you can't get on.
Yeah, but this book isn't overflighted because no one fucking wants to go to Guatemala.
Right. Idiot has left. All right, we're good.
What exactly did he say to you? Like, was there any relevance?
He kept saying he was a tourist, mentioned something about not being able to identify him as part of a bank situation. I wasn't involved in it, clearly. But it's fucking idiot. He's obviously evolved.
Who do we have in custody? Do we know?
The individual's name is Clover. Well, that's the ID in his pocket. I'm not sure if it is that person.
I don't believe I have pictures of him on scene. I think he was an interference and/or pickup driver.
Yeah, he has like blonde dreads on. He was the one with the white polo and the red mask, reddish mask. I'm not sure if he was there.
Who's primary on the scene?
Does the suspect have a tattoo on his neck? Like lettering?
Let me check.
Who's primary of this situation?
Me. S39.
Okay, would you like to roll EMS in?
A-firm.
Okay, EMS PD, can you roll in for me, please?
We're rolling.
EMS 76.
Actually, I'm gonna just come down and take a look at the suspect, see if I can match him to the pictures I have. On
I
scene.
saw a little sorry.
He
Oh, I
does
saw
have like
death bite.
he does have some like writing tattoo on the back of his neck.
Stick left EMS. I believe you're going to the lower portion.
Oh, coffee. Thank you. I got this.
I believe. Holy fuck. looks like Nito has arrived.
Once PDTO gets that vehicle to MRPD, I need him to pick up the other vehicle that was from the initial robbery, and I head over there and see if it's still there.
Where was that located?
Is Popular under Del Perro.
Confirm. 390 will head over in that direction.
That's the same traffic. It's a gray in color Buffalo STX RO Jonah Heidel.
Before y'all go, someone's gonna need to get Davenport's vehicle and bring it down.
Where is it? I can grab it real quick.
Actually, I lied. I'll just do it. Alice kick me before we get We're good.
Yeah.
Car was flipped, so I'm not sure if they've been able to retrieve it yet or not. We abandoned it when after that he called 78.
A firm.
Vehicle's gone. It was right here. Oh,
A firm. There's a 1060 vehicle here that they likely used to come back.
oh well, nothing we can do about that. That officer down was higher priority than getting back on that car anyway. We'll get this other one for back.
Anyway, I've documented the SUV entirely. I just haven't been able to check the VIN yet because it was already smashed up. I didn't repair it all the way on.
Is it a black and colored SUV?
Confirm.
Yeah, that's the same one that was at the public scene.
You're right, Remy?
I don't know what you're on about. I'm fine.
Holy fuck.
I forgot to collect evidence from above on the upper ramp. I'm gonna go back around and collect the evidence for us opening fire. Was there any other location other than the upper ramp that was used to shoot the suspect?
I shot the suspect on Strawberry. I can collect that when we head back.
Okay. Is there anywhere else at the airport that was utilized to shoot the suspect?
I don't believe so, Alice.
Done?
Where did you open fire on the suspect from when you put him down?
Much in front of the gates. Or maybe just back to the...
Like a glove.
Can somebody collect the evidence
Holy
that would be
fuck.
at the lower portion as well, please?
Yes, I'll take a look.
Thank you.
That was intentional. I swear. God, I almost missed it.
EMS ready to roll out.
Alright, any units that are free and aren't doing anything, I can move out to escort EMS to Crusade.
24, let's go to EMS. We have someone to escort the tow.
794's with tow. We're gonna head to MRPD.
Okay.
Might need a repair. Awkward, it's coincidentally when they all drive past me.
269
9. My statement has been added. I am 42. Thank you everyone for your prompt response to my call for help.
Good night, After Daddy. Rest
Good
up.
night.
Thank you for your service. Are the
Lucas
units
and
at the
Alice.
Who's that down there?
Sorry, do you guys have the projectile, the casings up there?
Hey, for a minute. I got the cases.
What were you saying?
I was asking if the units were ready to roll out from the airport.
I'm just picking the last tad bit of evidence, and I'm good.
Hey, for a minute.
24 is 23 at CMC.
Be advised, there is a car at the front. Unsure if involved. Just be careful.
So Jamal was in his tan and color Ignis, and Idiot was in his red and black Karuma, which is this one. A-Firm, it is. Same one. He had that same livery as well.
It is 2 times
Copy. We
occupied,
need
so
multiple. We need multiple officers with that down suspect while they go into the hospital.
We're inside the door. I just see banging.
Betting area is clear.
723 CMC.
Alright,
313 we will hold up the front door.
Hospital is clear.
It's a white jogger driving past TMC right now as well.
It's Rainer Fair Lady.
Oh, A-Firm.
There's just one taking Officer Skid right now.
I need Rainer. Holy fuck. Yes. The answer is yes. Precisely.
Did we get the car to MRPD?
Remy, are you on frequency?
Affirm.
Affirm. Is the vehicle secure at MRPD?
It's an open medical, just moving it down now.
Affirm.
Copy.
We call Alice and explain why I just did that. I'm sorry for repeating what you asked. The reason I did was because one of them's PD tow, and I saw that they were both in the motor pool area, and I didn't want, like, if they were being held up and they didn't respond again, I was immediately gonna be like, all right, we gotta head over there.
Yeah.
That one's long.
But just want to let you know, I don't like
I'm so
parroting people,
tired.
but
No, it's okay. I'm so tired. I was not gonna ask again because I was just gonna be like, it's whatever. If they didn't make it, I don't care. I'm so tired, and it's not any disrespect to them. I'm just so tired. I need the help because I'm tired.
Do you guys want me to collect
Fair enough.
the shots I shot from
Alright, well,
Strawberry, or will that
um,
mess up like VR and everything?
when
No, you can collect them. Just wait until it won't make a difference since we were just opening fire. Just collect them after we get the suspect to MRPD and processing. Sorry, go ahead.
Which vehicle am I driving?
The per number. Once I finish putting.
Let me
all the
go
parts
yell at
in.
Rainer. Hold up. Because my shit needs to be fucking fixed. It's been ran through.
Wow,
Rainer, is that you? I need my car fixed.
Oh, okay. Do we meet you at MRPD?
Yes.
Sure, be there.
It'll probably be like a 3 across.
I mean, I've got 10 sets of parts on me, so we're
Perfect.
24 same traffic.
Okay, this worked out.
313 same traffic. Is that a cop car? Is that last car that's there? It's a marshal car. Never.
Fuck, I need to go get money.
There, wait, who's processing the VAP on the baller? Holy fuck, I can't.
Lucas, okay?
Ooh, I think, Lucas. Ooh. Why wouldn't you?
9-4 can if there's not another unit.
No, it's
Let me-
okay, I'll do it.
24 is 23.
There's no fucking
Well,
way.
why wouldn't you? Well, the document. Okay, well, then make somebody else do it, but
No, he already agreed to do it.
We'll just do it after the core finish. Let me take the parts. I want to go to bed.
Oh,
It'll take.
Jasper.
Yeah, so when I get held
The
up
kebab
there,
shop needed garlic and pickles.
Yeah. It's gonna be done in maybe like half an hour.
You don't have
Well, hey,
to fix it up.
I pretty much ran through everything that was in stock.
Alright, hell yeah.
I did.
Okay, good.
Wait, when do we get paid, Jasper?
I'm thinking I'm gonna do
Roll
paychecks
the
at
window down.
like
I
Friday.
can't tell who this is. This is a
Okay.
legal window tin.
All right, perfect.
Mateo, you have a legal window tin. I couldn't even tell.
Oh my
who it
god.
was.
But yeah, last night, when I say last night, I mean like
Okay, you're still responsible.
7
You're driving
hours ago. I was the only stall open. It was hectic.
Yep.
It was very, and then everyone was like, "I have a long court case. I need 10 combos."
It do be like that. I had some people, and we've been selling a lot lately. Like a lot.
When you're in the building, it don't look the same.
What's the bank account looking like? Is it juicy?
And then I swapped
It is gonna be. I haven't checked for a bit, but my guess
if you look
is
in the back,
it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
right
I
now
don't know if it
around,
matters because the seats are so high.
700,
I don't think it
800,000.
matters. What the?
Ooh.
Anyways,
Damn.
you got too many bitches talking to me once.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
going to put the car parts
I have to go to
in.
Mr.
That's what
Rowe.
I'm doing.
People are calling me.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bitch, I wasn't talking to you, Alice.
I hope you realize that I am now having to do extra shit in my day.
Sorry, Rainer.
Am I?
How you doing? Yeah. I don't get to see you enough.
I mean, can you check if it's a 2 or 3 across?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Am I wrong in saying these wheels like give a BMW vibe?
No, they totally.
Oh, they 100% are.
That's entirely the point. I'm glad it's working.
Yeah, and probably an M series wheel too, like a nice fancy one. Not quite on the actual M car, but you know what I'm saying. The M, what is that like an M340i wheel almost. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that popped in my mind when I saw this.
It's funny because the last time we hung out roads and you saw how I had the canted wheels in the rear of the Scout, you're like,
oh, the BMW, the SUVs, yeah.
Swap?
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's
What?
It's like the shaved face. How it's like the rest of the spoke isn't, you know. chrome.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's what it is.
It's also
You're not wrong.
I wish.
I thought you were here.
Grayson, have I had this conversation with you?
You should be rich.
Which conversation, Rose?
About unless the wheels are new. I remember having a conversation regarding your car.
I think it's you mistook it for a Ford.
Oh,
right.
Oh, I remember. I said it had the general profile of one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like
I do remember that.
baby brother or something. I don't know. It's a little guy version.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know what car that is. It a Schafter Schwarzer or something?
It's a Schafter.
Schafter. I bet it don't drive like the Furore.
Oh no, it does not.
It's the tuna. It's the tuna Shafter though. You can still buy the other one at Mosley's. It's like last year's model. You know, like the late model.
Okay, to promise you what, that last year model gonna be better than the New Year's model.
You think the old Shafter's better than
No,
the
Fiora fucking looks ugly as shit.
Oh no! Oh, I don't mean in terms of look. That bitch be making 90-degree turns at 100 miles an hour with the fucking quickness.
Yeah.
I'd take
But this one just looks better.
I'd take a Progress over any of them, to be honest with you. But
Yeah. Well, okay. To be fair, the Progress is all-wheel drive.
I love the Progress so much. I want one so bad.
The Furore is
yeah, but
rear.
I can keep up with a Progress.
You ever seen the one the Saints have that does 208 miles an hour?
Oh.
Straight line.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound.
Oh wow.
We clocked it. It was on radar, and it pulled away from every vehicle we had, all interceptors. It made Air 1 look silly in a straight line. There was no point. We just had to pretty much hope we could cut across.
Was it airborne at any point in time?
Oh yeah, it was all over the. It did not look fun. It wasn't a comfortable 208. It looked like the person was white knuckling for their fucking life the entire time. Even in a straight line, they were fighting to keep that car straight. Like the torque was insane.
Yeah, the only vehicle I've clocked over
Where
200 is like
being processed from the 13 Alpha situation?
an engine swapped Ardent.
Copy.
It might have been 205 actually. I take it back. I think it was
Mm-hmm.
205, not 208. Now that I think about it, but yeah, I don't know what it had in there. I'm guessing a flat 6.
No idea.
I don't know.
No idea. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Rainer, was it a 2 or 3?
I'm doing a 2 because it's gonna put you at like 96%.
Okay.
It would be kind of a waste to do a 3 for you, so.
This is why I appreciate you.
Because I don't try and scam you.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, no.
Oh, just in case you hear this from anyone, just a heads up, I did buy parts for or materials for a 20 across. But those parts are pretty much being utilized as nothing more than there's literally no mechanics around, and primarily for shared vehicles where they're required to be returned. But it'll never be there's a mechanic available, we're gonna fix our car anyway, you know. Fuck that.
No, I do appreciate that. We so at least for LSPD, I have a deal in place with Turner to once a week.
Yeah, Davenport brought that up.
Vehicles.
That's a good fucking deal.
Yeah, and then I have hired 3 people now, so I'm hoping we'll have more coverage here for you guys.
That's good to hear.
The hardest thing is getting somebody from this time and probably the next like 5 hours. That's
Yeah.
the hardest I've had to.
Yep, 100%. Listen, when I ran your plate, well, for starters, I'm not gonna say I tapped a wall, but I like. Okay, do you know the barriers, the collapsible barriers that are always at like a point?
Yes.
Imagine the collapsible barrier wasn't there and it was just a point. I kind of like spun my vehicle to the side, so much so that point T-boned my car. It started smoking immediately. So then I repair it. We're at the hospital. I then run your plate because I'm gonna be honest, we kind of scarred from joggers. I was like, oh, it's Rainer, no big deal. I was like, Rainer, hold on, pop the hood, and I was like, oh, I need a fucking repair. Well, whenever you're around, I'm always double checking to see if I need one.
You know, I only bought that jogger because Espino's kept saying how they just can't be stopped, and I'm like, well, thanks for the recommendation there, Espino's.
No, it's true. A lot of it has to do with number one, its ride height. The fact that it can go over barriers that an overwhelming majority of our vehicles cannot. But also the wheels being not within the wheel well and extending beyond it. It's like, because of that, we can't ever pin it because we're in some capacity, we're hitting one of the tires and the thing just mounts whatever it's next to.
Oh, yeah.
Every time without fail.
Sometimes too.
And the other thing is it has the like upward facing, like ram bar looking thing, and that just destroys cars. Yeah, it's that on, I think it's like the Contender, the Draugr, the Riata. That thing will just absolutely destroy you because, listen, when I push someone into a wall, it'll try to pin them, but because, the one on that is upward facing, it not only pins you, but like it gives you no place to go.
Oh yeah. Well, the Contender, that wall behind you, the Contender can go over that wall.
Yeah, it's concerning.
Yeah, it can go over walls like
That's
that.
concerning.
It is a disgusting vehicle.
That's very concerning. I'm scared.
Is good.
Thank you very much. I paid you, right? I think we're good.
No problem, anytime. But yeah, I've got.
You wouldn't happen to have X parts with you?
Yeah, oh yeah. I've always got parts.
Hell yeah.
What do you need the? Is that the gauntlet?
Yeah.
We actually need to hold on.
Yeah. It might be locked.
Oh my god. I fucking hate coughing. We need to ask Drader about the 5-liter and the Scout. Drader, I have question.
Yeah. What question? Question what?
Come over here.
Yeah, I've been told. I'll get it done eventually. $10.13. Sorry.
I was told you have the 5-liter and the Scout, and I need to know if number one, if that's true.
No, I don't.
I think they haven't. I've been lied to.
I don't think it fits in the Scout.
What do you? Any engine fits in the Scout. Pretty sure.
Oh. Really?
Isn't it a V8?
Yeah.
But mine's got a V12. I would hope it fits. Okay, well, if you don't have one in the Scout, then I don't. No, I think the Caracara and the Scout. Well, actually, I take that back.
I'm gonna be honest. I take all my parts out of all my cars when I get off on duty, because people will use my cars without my permission.
Ooh, yeah, no. When Davenport said that that you had the 5-liter in the Scout, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait until I see Drader on duty and ask whether or not it's viable, because if so, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting one. The thing is, right now, I don't know what the fuck it is with my Scout, but that bitch is so fucking inconsistent. One day she's driving like a dream, and the next she's driving like a bus.
I've had the exact same issue with my Gauntlet. Like,
and it's like an everyday thing. I'm not kidding. Like it's
weird. And I'll like park it and then I'll pull it out and it'll be different. It's I don't know.
Well, I mean, the days of the V12 are limited, but regardless, when that time comes, I'm just saying, if it was viable to drop in the 5-liter, I wouldn't hesitate. But I don't think anyone has tried it, so I only ask because
I can't remember what I had in it when I was driving it, like months ago.
Oh wait, was it months ago?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Months ago.
Okay, then never mind. I don't know at this point. I don't know what to fucking do. Either way. Alice, I'm ready.
Well, the tow truck driver just told me that engine parts and shit are going to be very available.
Wait, really?
Yes, people have a new method of obtaining those parts.
That is simultaneously so good and so bad. I can't wait.
Yeah.
New arms ways unlocked.
What was that?
Yeah, new arms ways unlocked. Yeah.
Wait. Alice, did you buy a Penumbra? This is what you want me to drive? Oh, bless your heart.
And I fucking hate it. Not to like be a dick. I can't drive it.
I didn't like it when we first did the pursuit thing. And then then I test drove it this morning, and it was so good. Like, I think that really, I just think that some days the wheels are aligned one way, and some days the wheels are aligned another.
That's so fucking true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
We were just talking about that.
That's what it is. Yeah, I heard y'all talking about it. I just think that is genuinely true.
Listen, y'all are gonna laugh at me, okay? But with how inconsistent the fucking Scout is, I went to a mechanic the other day and I said, do I need to get my fucking slicks rebalanced? Like, what the fuck is happening? They're like, no, you don't need.
Sometimes I really do believe it.
Holy fuck!
Oh, you gotta bring those rear wheels out.
What did you just do?
Do they need pulled out?
Yeah, it looks. This is giving like.
Sorry, the driver in me, like the car guy in me, is like.
This is giving like the.
Yeah, they need to come back.
You're not wrong. It's because the back end is wide. Just from an aesthetics perspective, it looks no bueno.
Sure. Like I didn't touch him. I want to go